relocate, and I need investors because I'm gonna have enough. See that?
Really?
He has a turbo engine in his Mercedes.
You get a dealer from who?
Mercedes.
Yes. It had an accident?
So he got a scratch and dent Mercedes? Is that what we're talking? He has a turbo engine in his Mercedes. He has a bubble through the window. Was it like a dealer from Tin Job? Mercedes. Okay. It had an accident? So he got a scratch and dent Mercedes? Is that what we're talking about? He has a bubble in the window. Was it like a bad tin job? You don't know. I saw it. Did the tin come from Tino? Like, why did the Tino have a bubble? I'm sorry, the tin have a bubble. I don't understand. He crashed it or he bought it after someone else did it? They have too many beverages. Yeah. Well, if you don't know, I certainly don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. So wait a minute, he crashed it or he bought it after someone else crashed it? That's the question. Why did it crash? Yeah. Did they have too many beverages? Is that how they crashed it? Or like what caused the crash? Yeah. Did the Mercedes have a dent because someone had too much? Why does the Mercedes have a dent? Right, that's the question. Why did it crash? Was the driver under the influence of, too much of a good time? Or like how did the crash happen? Take me to the crash scene. I'm less interested about the turbo engine, more interested about the body damage. What happened? You don't exactly know? Okay. So tell me this. Was your Jeep involved in the crash? Alright. Instead they got a new one. Okay. So is it instead synonymous with insurance? Or like, how do they get a new Mercedes have that kind of money where they can buy a car they want, a high-end motor vehicle? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Well, what kind of job is there? They got a new one. Okay. So is instead synonymous with insurance? Or like, how do they get a new Mercedes? They just have that kind of money where they just buy a car they want, a high-end motor vehicle? That's the problem. Yeah. Well, what kind of job do they do? Because I feel like I need to change my career. Jeep makes a lot of money to buy anything. And I want to know how to make a lot of money. My guess is Jeep works pretty good. Yeah, for sure. But how does Jeep make lots of money? Because I make little money. I want to be able to, and that's the problem. Like one day. Oh, you could. Yeah, so G-Pop makes a lot of money, I make a little bit. So it's not going to get pretty elusive, man. I want to know how to make a lot of money. Why won't you tell me where he works? My guess is G-Pop is about to be done working pretty soon. So I'm sure there's going to be a vacancy when he retires, right? So I want to be able to fill that void. Do they have like a spot one day? How do I apply? I feel like you're getting all the money. So it sounds like you're pretty elusive. Is this a family secret? Like, why won't you tell me where he works? It smells different? Sure. I feel like your G-Bot works in the house. I don't want to know how to. Do they have like a spare bedroom I can work in? Or like, how does this. How do I apply? Like, I feel like you're gating all the money. Yes, that's the point. I want to earn enough money to buy a business. How do I know where if I work? Tell me the answer. Sure. I feel like you're dancing around the issue. I want to earn enough money to buy a business. You must be the speaker of the house. Why you can't tell me nothing? He earned it. I want to know how. I want to earn enough money to buy a business. How do I do? Where does he out? Tell me the answer. Chevy Silverado. With 225,000. You're a politician, aren't you? You must be the speaker of the house. Why you can't tell me nothing, man? Say what? I want a Mercedes. I want to know how. Wait, how do I make enough money to buy a Benz? Why you acting like that? Tell me the used hand-me-down 2002 Chevy Silverado. I get a Mercedes with 225,000 miles, man. I want a Benz. I know, but I have a little money. money, so I'm trying to figure out how to get a lot of money. I want a Mercedes Benz. I work. Wait. Why you acting like this? How much time is it? I want to work. How do I get a Mercedes? I know, but I have a lot of money, so I'm trying to figure out how to get a lot of money. Where's G-Po work? Does he have a spare bedroom? I want to work. I have a beat up truck. We can go there, and then we'll just trade. I'll drop off my beat up truck. I'll take G-Po to that one place, and then when he can I pick up? You think that's a fair deal? Well, I have a beat up truck. We can go there, and then we'll just trade. I'll drop off my beat up truck. I'll leave House Benz. And then when he retires, I'll work in his house. I mean, do you think that's a fair deal? That's drug test? Like what's so hard about getting this job? I'll pass the drug test. Well, I mean, like, you guys drug test? Like, what's so hard about getting this job? I'll pass the drug test, no problem. But, you know, I've been in a few accidents. Mercedes, well, one time on mailbox wasn't wearing shorts. And, you know, it's gonna happen in a few accidents. But I mean, this week, pretty. Oh, one time I fell asleep at a stop sign. But again, that's a long story. One time mailbox wasn't where it was supposed to be. It's gonna happen, right? But other than that, I'm pretty. Oh, one time I fell asleep at a stop sign. But again, you know, it's a long story. But outside of that, man, I got everything driving around. Yeah, steering problems. Oh, steering power? Power steering. Okay. I drove a couple of cars that didn't. Yeah, that was a real tough. Oh, steering power? Power steering? Okay, I got you. I drove a couple of cars that didn't tissue. Okay, real tough. Power steering? Yeah. You need a tissue? Okay, I got you. You know what's getting right? Mercedes-Benz makes it cold. Okay. It sneezes a lot because Mercedes-Benz makes it cold? Yeah. Okay. You want the pop it or because it gets so cold? Yeah? Well, you hear, you go to pop it, or I'm going to throw it over there if you don't want it. You want it? Okay. Well, you hear, you go, I'll put it right here until you're ready. Okay. You got it? Okay. Come on. I don't have so lease right now to buy it at this job. I'd have to raise your prices quite a bit if I'm going to buy a Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, I thought Chico the money to buy it.
Does he do personal loans? Like, is he a stand-up guy like that? Do you think he? I've cut his hair a couple times. I feel like he would trust me enough to. If he trusts me with his hair, he'll trust me with his millions, right? You would agree, yeah? And then look, you could be my co-signer. That way, if I default on the loan, you can just take it over, right? Because he loves you. Yeah, he loves you a lot, right? You say what? You love his Mercedes-Benz?
No, not Mercedes.
I'm not picking up. I don't understand. We don't understand each other. I think we lost connection. I talk a little loud. Should I talk less loud? Right? Is that a nice way of telling me to shut up? That is a bad word, and I'm sorry I said that. I should have never said that. That was not nice. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry. Can I be forgiven? I should have never said that word, or those two words. Wait, you can't forgive me, or I shouldn't have said them, or both? Okay, but can I be forgiven? You think about it. You get back to me. And when you get back to me, I expect to know where your GPA works, how much the Mercedes-Benz costs, does he do personal financing, and will you be my co-signer? All of those questions in order, okay? You say 21 what? Well, I don't either. You're kind of scarce with the information you're sharing, man. I don't know exactly which way is up right now. A? Okay. I'm sorry. You say what?
I'm not
I guess I don't know exactly what you're saying, but I trust it makes sense. I'm just gonna move on. You trust me? So the next time G-Paw comes in, do you think he'll be ready to deliver on the loan?
I have to actually work for the money to buy.
Yeah, you ask him.
It costs a lot of money.
I believe you. And when you ask him about personal financing. Huh? You said not the what? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, can you ask G-Paw if he sells me his Benz, can he keep his Easy Tag in the car and keep his account on the Easy Tag so I don't have to worry about tolls? Is that something you think he'd be willing to do as well? Well, you gotta keep your head up, buddy. Do you think G-Paw would go for that? You know him better than I do. Yeah, ask him if he could leave up his Easy Tag in the Mercedes.
No.
You don't think that? You think I'm asking too much? You think he might finance me, but the
What's
Easy
that
Tag?
card? Give that. Give that.
I'm gonna clean you up. Let me just get done cutting all the hair. I'm sorry. Close your eyes. He's having a connection. Okay, close your eyes. I'm gonna get all this hair out of your face. Okay? Just relax. Don't let it stress you out, man. It's just hair. I'm gonna clean it up. Let me just finish cutting it, and then I'll get out of your face. Okay?
Okay, hold on.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
This is dramatic.
I know. Buddy, the hair's gonna keep falling in your face until I'm done cutting it. So just give me a minute, okay? He's tweaking.
Maybe your haircut is going to be bad.
Yeah, if you don't stop twitching and shaking it, we could have a disaster. And then your mom's gonna come see me, and then that Benz is out of question.
Careful.
Round of buy it and visit. I have to raise your price quite a bit if I'm gonna buy a Mercedes.
That's a cheaper one.
But again, you're down here. I need you
To buy it.
Does he do personal loans like them? To stand up guy like that? Do you think I've cut his hair a couple times. I feel like please don't. But you're down here. I need you up here. Okay? Just I'm almost done. Yeah. So you want to make sure I get this right. Got like 2 years.
He's being a good boy.
Seth, stop moving around.
I'm almost done. It's almost really good.
He cannot put back the haircut.
Yeah. That's why you really want to make sure I get this right. I got like 2 years of period. I got like a proven track record. Like 2 years, 2.5 years of doing this haircut. So this one's the half. I don't know. Variable might not be. What'd you say, man? But again, you're not supposed to see. You're supposed to keep your eyes closed so the hair doesn't fall on your face. You don't know why it costs so much? I know. You know what? I think it's because it's an import. I feel like if we were in whatever country Mercedes Benzes were made, they would be like a Kia Soul. Like, I don't think they'd be very exclusive. And I'm pretty sure, a Ford Focus. You don't know why it costs so much? You know what? I think it's because it's an import. I feel like if we were in whatever country Mercedes Benz were made top, they would be like a Kia Soul. I don't think they'd be very. You want to come on the top of this? You come on the top. I'm pretty sure. A Ford Focus in like.
Why does Papa has a lot of gear?
Well, because it's in the box. I think it's too bad. So I don't want to mess with it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to cut more off the top, or is this enough? You want me to cut more off the top? You need to cut more off the top, or is that enough? And I forget.
Yeah, I can zoom in.
You cut it sideways. I think this is bad here, so I don't want to mess with that too
Yeah,
much.
that's fine.
And then I forget, do we edit this part? We cut it sideways, right? Cut off the sideburns? I know, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to be clear, I'm not looking for it. Yes, sir. You don't know how to move or press the gas? Well, so I'm sure that's why I'm trying to get you to hook me up. Like, I get scared. I want to be clear. I'm not looking for anything. I hear those people don't know how to move or press the gas. Well, so I'm short too, so I feel like we can tag team it. We can figure it out. I can steer. You can just work with him. And then we just gotta work on our signal. If I say gas, you step on this one. If I say brake, you step on the other one, right? I can be there. So I hear those things go pretty fast. You got something? Do you think we can figure it out, me and you, how to drive it? I don't think I can. Yeah. So I can just, I don't want to be pessimistic. I hit you there. That's all. But I'm not talking about something like short kings win too. Short kings win too.
I need to buy Mercedes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you out so I can just, I don't want to be pessimistic, but looking at your dad and your uncle, I'm not gonna be that tall, man. But I'm not tall either. So like, short kings win too. Short kings win too. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here, okay? Can you lean your head up, just like that? Thank We're talking to you about some Utah beds, okay? You gonna take the pop on you? Okay. Taller like 6. Always a pleasure talking to you about your Utah beds, okay? What do you mean by taller like 6? I don't understand that quantification. It's taller like 6? What do you mean by taller like 6? I don't understand that quantification. Yes, sir. You can have a donut. I want you to have a donut. If it's okay with your dad and your uncle. Okie dokie. You going car? Yeah. Yes, sir. You can too. I want you to have a donut. If it's okay with your dad and your uncle. You better wash your hands. Yeah. And I'm into it. Oh, I got that. You're welcome. I left those up here. Okay. Now you got napkins for your donuts. I knew there was a reason. You're welcome, buddy. I knew there was a reason I left those up here. Excuse me? The huge. In the future, I know that so try it because like this half man is kind of hard. The huge. In the future, I know that you have a hairnet, but wearing a hat until you sit on my chair, it's gonna make a haircut look what it calls out. So try it because like this half man, 6-year-old got a Mercedes Benz, and I'm never gonna get it. And they won't tell me how to get it. Call it out, but I'm so locked in to have a conversation with a 6-year-old about a Mercedes Benz that I'm never getting. They won't tell me how to get it, alright? You're still trying to figure out our next location, how we're gonna get there. Still trying to figure out our next location.
Outside that, Mark is
No, we're not considering that 70 and something. There's some better deals. No, it's not. We're not considering there's some better deals like all over Houston. It doesn't matter if it's too far away from our house. I mean, granted, we always speak to clients. I live over here. My clients live over here. Yeah, it's just exactly. It's like why start over? There's no value. Can't be serious.
thought it did.
I thought it did. Acted like I actually shot my desk. So I shot my desk last week, and I know I would have shot way better than that, but I was rushing. I shot it for me, incredible. But yeah, my back was hurting. And it was actually, I think the third game. So I think that was, yeah, so I did 36 that day. 30 minutes of warm-up. I did 2 scrambles, and then my third game was the 18 that I shot by myself, and I shot a 94. And I think had it not been for me rushing, because I only had like 45 minutes to finish 18 holes. So this is the simulator, of course. Yeah. So with that, I was rushing. I was just like I was literally getting up there, hitting the ball, like waiting for the read, the ball to stop, the computer to reset, so I could just hit it again. And had I been a little bit less rushed, I'm pretty sure I would have shot like an 88. There were there's like two holes where I really, really, really was just going way too fast. And so have you ever been to X Golf?
Not that one. But I don't think so.
Well,
I've been to this.
you've been to one. Okay. So the simulators will tell you what club to swing when, right? And if you're welcome, buddy. And if you don't swing that club, all you got to do is change the club you're gonna swing. They'll just assume you're gonna swing, a club based on distance and lie and all that stuff. So there's two examples where I didn't bother changing the club, and it gave me a bad read. And I'm sure I didn't hit the ball great anyway. But if, for example, if you swing a 3-wood when they suggest you swing, a driver, that's negative. That's not that's not going to measure differently because the ball is generally going to come off on the same trajectory. But if you swing a 3-wood when they suggest you swing, say, a pitching wedge, like they're expecting the ball to come off at a different speed and a different angle. And so there were a couple examples where they wanted me to swing like there's one time where I hit it in a sand trap, like way early in the fairway. So like this one place had it was like a par 5. It had sand traps all along the fairway. And so my first shot went into one of the bunkers in the fairway. But I was still like 200 plus yards away from the cup. And so I changed it to a pitching wedge or a sand wedge just to get out of it, and I was going to lay it up to just get back on the fairway, but I didn't. As I got up there, I said, you know what? I can actually hit this pretty good. So instead, I used my 3-wood, but I didn't change the string. So it still thought I was swinging a pitching wedge. Sand wedge. And so I did that a couple times, and both times I did it, it didn't work out. It didn't give me the proper read, but it was because I was just going to. Yeah, and so both of those times I double parred. Both of them were par 5, so I'm pretty sure that I would have at least shot an 88. Then, like I said, my back was killing me, so I wasn't. So some of my drives were misshits because like my posture was bad because my back was tight. So,
You messed up your back?
well, it's just like, I'm 43. Like golfing 36 rounds. Plus, like I said, we do 30 minutes of warm up. And then, 36 holes, like that just did a number on it. Plus, that was a Wednesday. I feel like I did something else that morning I worked out that morning. Yeah, it was I was doing too much that day. But no, my back is always tight. But especially when I'm doing way more activity than I normally would.
Yeah.
I'm flat-footed, so like that's also an issue. The longer I stand and whatever, that's the main reason I sit while I cut. How about you? Have you golfed lately? To a real course or a simulator? Yeah, real course. Did you ever get your Houston National coupons?
No.
So, yeah, I went through a bunch of calls back and forth. They finally were just like, look, bring your ID, show them that you live where you say you live, and, you know, so they gave me 4 coupons. 2 from last year that I never received, and then 2 for this year. So I just got to use them by, seeing what they're. But I'll say this, it's an okay course. The day I went was after a rainstorm, so it was car path only. It was decent, but it was only $40 to golf there anyway, or like 45 or whatever. So yeah, it's like, now granted, I went at 6 p.m. So I'm sure prime time it probably would have been double or like 75 bucks. But I did not go prime time. I was trying to avoid the heat. Yeah, but I'm not a good enough golfer to like be comfortable golfing in the daytime with like how long it would take me to find every freaking shot I take. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when I went a few weeks ago at 6, it started to get, and it was around like, you know how like June 21st is the longest day of the year?
Yeah.
So I went like the 22nd or 23rd, so it was still like a really long day, so I thought I would be able to still golf and finish my 18 rounds. And I want to say I made it to 13, I made it to Cup 13 before I was no longer able to see, where my balls went. Yeah, and so then at that point, I just to finish, because I was like, far away from the clubhouse. So I just started going to every tee box, just hitting a drive, and then I would just drive off to the next hole. Yeah, by like 8:35, I couldn't see anything, so I was just like, fuck it, I just went to every tee box, hit a shot, and just drove off. Yep. It's cheap on what?
Weekdays are like $30.
Dude, if you're gonna go to Top Golf, go to X Golf. $40.
I have a coupon on my birthday. It's like $20 off. Okay. So it'll be like $10 an hour.
Okay, that's not bad. And you said a Groupon? I forgot about Groupon.
Oh, it's a coupon.
Oh, coupon. Okay.
Yeah, they sent me for my birthday.
What time are you going?
I'm not sure, probably after work.
Oh, after work. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I got it. When is your birthday? Oh, okay.
It's all right, I just should have.
Does she go out with you or?
No.
But like, does she go with you all night?
Yeah, she's there. Because it has obviously like
What up, dog? Okay.
I'm back.
You're back. Back and better than ever. Thought you and Connor would have rolled together.
Huh?
I said I thought you and Connor would have rolled together.
What was in College Station?
Oh. Yeah, but I thought you guys hung out.
You just called me.
You say what?
You just called me.
Yeah.
How long do you
4 minutes.
have? We're gonna grab a lunch real quick.
You came here yesterday?
I drove by.
Oh, okay.
It was like early in the morning, but yeah. And then I saw the traffic and I was just for some reason.
Oh, nah.
I don't know.
What time did you drive by? So I did 7? Oh yeah, we don't open till 9. Yeah, so I did. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, sure.
I don't know, like
What time did you drive by? 7? Oh yeah, we don't open till 9. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, trust me. I promise I would have told you. I wouldn't have just told you. If anything, excuse me, if anything, because I know that everybody doesn't have the email stuff turned on, like or the notifications. So if anything, as people book, I'll just text them the address so that they know that it's coming. But you know, when we move, we're gonna update So yeah, we're gonna update Google for sure. We still want to do business, like we don't want to start to play hide and seek for clients. It'd be a lot. So I'm gonna, the way I plan to do this, I will update the app, update our and then as we go, just in case you don't notice the address change on Pixie, I'll just shoot you the text. But yeah, I'll more than likely, so I'm gonna, the way I plan to do this, I will update the app, update our business, and then as we go, just in case you don't notice the address change on Pixie. So make sure your phone number shoot you text as you book to let you know. You might not get a text or call the day it happens, but when you book, you'll know like, oh shit. So make sure your phone number, email, all that stuff. That would be the intention.
Happy birthday.
Why you do this to yourself? Why don't you book a later appointment on Friday or Saturday? Well, a later appointment. Why you do this to yourself? Why don't you appointment on Friday well, a later appointment any day?
Friday.
Yeah, I saw the. Is your sister still in town? Yeah, I saw the. Is your sister still in town? Oh. It was your sister the last few you had them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You look well out.
I was gonna come last weekend, but then Lisa wanted to go to Canyon Lake to the falls.
How far away is that from here? How far away is that? Oh man, okay. What? Long way.
3.5.
Oh man. What?
We left Thursday night. That was tattoo Saturday. I was gonna come here before tattoo. I waited way too long though.
How many strokes get you?
No, we have free tickets for it. No, we have free tickets for it.
Always good, or are they always good, or like the tickets are like when they work, are they always good, or they?
Oh yeah, they're right behind. We wait there, yeah, right behind.
Oh, okay.
Right behind.
And you get access to every second half, or translate a rap from
If they ask,
pushing it in, or they offer.
that's what I wanted to like. I want to buy like half a season. It's cheaper.
Yeah, I got to find that. So, also football. I love football. I work here. I'm here.
Yeah.
Sunday's a big one. I don't even like Texas. I might go there for
I have a buddy there's a guy in the salesman at work. He has
no, I was talking to now that especially on the other KD. So I'm gonna definitely hit a few games. Just got a nice young core. Plus, KD will push you over the top. So I'm pretty sure. I think at worst, you guys will be fourth in the West. At worst, assuming like nobody gets injured and everybody's playing to the expected level. You guys are fourth at worst, the fourth best team in the East. More than likely the second. And if Giannis goes to San Antonio, that's probably the only reason you guys would be fourth. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see how the season turns out. Oh, 8. Yeah. Utah, I think he did 31 the other night. I mean, it's G League, but still, like, you know, that's still a sign of things to come. He can't help who he's in the court with, so being able to do that against pro-level guys.
maybe even dropping 20, like averaging 20. He's gonna be good though. Yeah. He'll be good. Bronny was looking good too.
Yeah. I only saw that one highlight of his 8-point game or whatever. And they were talking about it as if he was like dominate. I'm like, he had 8 points. Like,
Well,
some of them.
it was the way he was playing.
Yeah, okay. Like I said, I only saw the highlight. I didn't see the game.
He just looked confident in the plays he was making.
Yeah.
My hair was getting so bad at the least, so please just shave my neck real quick.
That's incredible. Yeah, I have a guy. I want to say he's Egyptian. His hair goes down to his back, and it like, you know, like you have like a ton of hair, and then it starts to kind of diminish, but it's still like for you, it's still prominent. He doesn't have it. He's a fucking gorilla, bro. Like his entire body is a bearskin rug.
When it's I feel like sometimes my neck hair meets my beard hair.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
That's how he is. He shaves his beard, it seems like daily, so he doesn't have that problem per se. But yeah, he has, he's got a fur coat on.
I do my full shaver every night.
What up, my friend?
Yeah, go ahead, Marty.
You have an appointment or just want?
That's me. No worries.
How you doing? No, you're good.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. No, zero. This is how many people have like scrolled past. This is the. Yeah. No. So one day, couple years ago, maybe a year ago, I had this kid that was giving me her business, and I had 53,000 viewers in that moment. This one motherfucker was fighting for his life. I was fighting for my life. Yes, he was like probably just two, maybe a few weeks, months younger, you know, give or take. He might have been 2 in a week, 2 in a month, 16 months. I don't know, motherfucker was terrible. I was fighting for my life. My back was killing me. This dude was who? No. I don't. So I never looked back at the camera with him because he was okay. So August is absolutely the worst. Good point. No, this kid. So, but August was older though. That's funny. Kobe with the bling bling. I love it. What up, Mr. Frank? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Get right with you. But no, this kid was probably. I mean, he was 18 to 24 or 30 months old. Like, he was a menace. And he cried, bro. He fought, he cried. It took his dad, a big dude, his mom, little lady. It took the 3 of us to just try to, man, it was a shit show. And nah, my TikTok was blowing up. I had like, and I'm sure it probably was, it could have been higher at one point. But when I looked, it said 53,000 viewers in that moment. I said, God damn, I know there's 53,000 people that had TikTok. And then there was a time when what's her Chelsea? Yeah. The first time I cut Kelsey? Yeah. Kelsey Garland, yeah. The first time I cut her son's hair, I had several, like probably 30-some thousand viewers watching me wrestle with him the first time. And then like she had to take a break. Yeah, I mean it was a shit show. But yeah, no, I think this perspective, this one, doesn't show up as well because this one right now I got 17, I think. Either 7 or 17 views on this one. Yeah, for whatever reason, people just respond better to the phone versus like an actual camera. So I usually get more views on that. But yeah, no, at most I've ever got on this camera, probably like 100 at most. But on my phone, thousands. You know, think about joining an agency. I just don't understand like how it works because they keep telling me, oh, like it costs nothing and we just want to help you grow. It's like, well, what's in it for you? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't born at night. I mean, I wasn't born at night. But they like no one being transparent about like what it actually. We just want to help you get exposure. We'll help you fight violations and suspensions. I'm like, right? Why would you do that work for nothing?
Yeah.
Something
Something
something going on. Something going on. It bit? Oh, dead, yeah. That hair killed it. so much, man.
He's out of your way.
See you, best friend. See you, bud. See you, Seth.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, yes. What am I doing for you?
Huh?
What am I doing for you?
Okay, so just a fade. I would say regular fade. Something like this. But I would like just to start with 25. Like a short. Just like the edge. And then just right. And I more or less, make my hair like this.
You want to go
Yeah,
forward?
like this guy. This,
To the side. Okay.
long hair. Yeah. Having so easy. I didn't have time to do my hair. So we just recently moved to Marvida.
Yeah.
So this is the first time that I came here and to have a one mate.
Thank you. Did you find us online? Or online?
Just crossing, yeah. Just driving by and I said, okay, fine. That's good. And I said, yeah, thank you. And I said, you have a web page, appointment systems, and all that. That's good. So what kind of what other services you have? Like everything, like I don't know, like something for skin or
I use not usually facials.
facials.
He does facials. I used to. They were so infrequent that it was the product on hand and they're not expiring. It was hard.
By the way, I don't like these cuts, like
Okay.
just even and this part as well. Just like, yeah.
They're so crowded all the time.
All the time, yeah. Julie, there.
Yes.
By the way, I like what you did with the guy here.
With the what?
The other guy that was here, sitting here. I like what you did with the baby. So you can do the same.
Okay.
How are your cards?
This guy,
Whatever you got on the cards, how much you
Just got 2 bags and getting graded.
So you got 2 bags of what?
Getting graded.
Okay.
I never listened. I mean, never listened the speech or whatever. I guess he should be good. I don't know. I mean, it's popular.
has on several different.
I like that cut in my beard. Yeah, I like it.
No. Fucking lying.
I would say at least since January. I'm pretty sure I bought that this year. Yes, 100%. 100%. Pretty sure it was this January. It might have been last January, but pretty sure it was this year. Yeah. I think it's just that I have so much going on that it's easy to be like, oh, I didn't notice that. I think it's worse. You got like,
Yeah.
nobody gets in here. Yeah, man. I feel like in my 20s, I might have been brave enough to do some weird shit, stuff like that. I don't think I got it.
Whenever they're straight right TJ was like, imagine showing you biting finger off.
Yeah, man. I feel like in my 20s, I might have been brave enough to do some weird shit, stuff like that. I just don't think I got any decisions. Yeah. There have been a few pranks that I thought were funny, but I saw one where they had the wrong. Yeah. And then I saw one where they had. I saw one hidden camera and the barber where I saw one where they had the raw on the case, and when the guy sat down, I saw one where they had a camera, a hidden camera, and the barber just kept putting on neck strips until the client like said something. When he got like to like 50 neck strips, he just kept putting them on. And he was talking to like another barber, so he was pretending as if he wasn't paying attention to what he was doing. Like, T-shirt tie where this guy he had Daisy Dukes on making fun of like thirst trapping female barbers that like had a BBL or whatever, and so he came out with like his T-shirt tied in a knot in the front, and he had Daisy Dukes on.
We've always got hip tucked into like a toupee or something.
Yeah, there's been some fun.
We've always got hip tucked into like a toupee or something.
But it's like, I mean, but what does it even matter? It's like it's already that.
My job, I don't want to do this full head of hair.
But it's like, I mean, but what does it even matter? It's like it's already a spectrum, right? This is too much, Jesus. Oh.
It's probably fine.
Oh, okay.
I feel like even if he's not ready for a toupee yet, just shave it. Just get rid of it. And then at your new job, pop up with a full head of hair so that no one's like, oh, I feel like even if he's you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's just get rid of it. Or, remove it, pop up with a full head of temporary loss.
Go to Dubai, or it's like either draw attention to it with this, or remove it, accept a temporary loss, go to Dubai or Turkey or whatever. Come back with fucking Jesse Palmer. What up, my man? What up, my man?